I know the reason why she's like, feeling, this is one of my companies, one of my companies, is because she's not out of her depth anymore. Factor number 2 to be motivated and enjoy your work is what I call the progress principle, sense of forward motion. It's one of the laws in the book as well. When they interview people in work and say, what's your best day in work? Harvard Business Review found it was on days where people had a sense of progress. This is also what David Brailsford speaks to when he entered the British cycling team. Many people think of Sir David Brailsford, who took over that down and out British cycling team and made them the best to ever do it. They attribute the success of that to the fact that he cared about these 1% marginal gains. 100%. That is a huge part of it. But what Sir David Brailsford said to me, which I actually think is more important because it's the macro tailwind, is when we found those 1% gains, those small ways to improve something, making the water bottle 1 centimeter bigger, the pillow softer, the important part was the impact it had on people's motivation because, quote, we felt like we were going somewhere. Humans need that sense of we're going somewhere. So if you're a CEO, one of the most important things you should always do, which I try and do a lot with my teams naturally, is constantly remind the team of the fact that we are going somewhere. It's a feeling in the room. And so David Brailsford told me that when he could get that feeling into the room of we're going somewhere, because those 1% gains are the easiest to find. It's hard to find a big gain in any pursuit. It's hard to, in what you do and what I do, finding those 100% gains, it's an accident.